Boy, all right, Kevin, thank you. Well, I love my job, and I'm really not just saying that. I truly do, and I've been here for 16 years. But I have to be honest. If somebody told me that I would still be doing it at the age of 89, I would say, and I know that you would say, that I was crazy or my bosses were. But I met a woman who proves that you can still work 5 days a week, 8+ hours a day at the age of 89 and love every second of it in my Real People, Real Stories.
Under this roof in the heart of Nashua, New Hampshire, I jumped into a cab and took a ride with a woman named Dottie that turned into a journey of life lessons.
I was 89 this past July. And so far, so good.
So far, so great. You look incredible. You're still working 5 days a week.
Yep.
Is that why you look so good?
Really good.
Car 13, that's going to be 79 Lake Street.
79 Lake, right?
This soft-spoken 89-year-old came to work as a cab driver wearing a leather jacket, rhinestones on all of her fingers, and her steering wheel draped with leopard.
I still wore my makeup.
I know, you
The
look
only thing I
beautiful.
don't wear is lipstick.
Why?
I always wore lipstick.
Oh.
And that's the only thing. My eyebrows,
29, do you have a voucher
I still
for me?
put pencil on them. And I still, but that was part of being a woman. I didn't want to be a man. It's true.
It's true. It's fun to be a girl.
Well, sure.
Yes.
Oh, and I used to wear high heels.
Oh, now you're talking my language.
Of course. And it was fun being a girl.
Yeah, we embrace it.
Yeah. My husband always said I had nice legs.
Can you look into that camera and say that?
No.
Come on, Dottie.
Because you got to remember, when I was young, we didn't wear long pants. We wore skirts and dresses.
You're right.
You could always see our legs. Nowadays, nobody's seen my legs for years.
I'm sure your legs are great. You're a doll, Dottie. You are a doll.
3+ decades ago, Dottie came to work at SK Taxi as a receptionist, eventually started driving and then owning her own cab, and hasn't stopped despite the fact she is less than a year away from 90.
I like the independence. I've always worked. Ever since I graduated from high school, I've always worked. And that's the way I like it. Driving cab for me is great.
Now, there are some people who would say that at your age, it's a little too old to drive. What do you say to them?
Well, I think it's like everything in life. Some people, by the time when they're 50 or 60, they've changed and don't care much about working. But you got people like me. We work because we want to.
It keeps us young.
Yep. Yep.
I believe that.
You and me both. You and me both. And where are you going?
I'm going to 9 Kessler Farm.
9 Kessler Farm. I hope that I never get to the stage of where I won't be able to carry on a conversation.
And in the true spirit of most cab drivers, the conversation is great, and so are the stories. Dottie at 16, going for her license in a stick shift. Driving, she says, was her destiny.
I never rolled an inch. You turned your car off.
Yep.
You started it back up, and you shifted it, and now you're finished going up the hill. My girlfriend afterwards, she said, "Boy, was your dad nervous."
But you did it.
And I didn't roll an inch. I couldn't. Oh, I breathed such a sigh of relief.
I love it. Now, Dottie, my daughter's about to get her license.
Oh,
So she's 16. I'll take any advice that you could give her.
enjoy it. Drive around, enjoy it. Don't pay any attention to other people and stuff. Just have fun.
What's been the best part of your life, Dottie?
Well, I tell you, I think most of it has been.
Most of it. That's a wonderful answer.
I think most of it. I mean, outside of, you know, you lose your mother, your father, and like I say, lost 2 husbands, and
Car 4,
those things happen to everybody.
950.
That was a wonderful ride, and I thank you so much for the pleasure of riding in your cab.
Oh, I'm so happy. I love it when young girls.
Young girls!
Wasn't she fabulous? She just got me. And you know, she just forced me to not interrupt and just listen to everything she said. And boy, I just wanted that ride to last forever. A special you don't want to miss. A look back at the past year of my Real People, Real Stories on Christmas Day on the Fox 25 News at 5. It's at 5, right, Kimmy? Yes. 5 o'clock, and a new one that involves a member of our Fox family. I hope you can join us. Ak?